Live streams, right? Yeah. I like that one. We did that one. Iggy. I like that character. Oh, yeah. I gotta do this. My channel. There we go. Share with Discord, live streams. Yeah, send. And there it is. Okay. Now let's go to here. Now let's go to there. Oh, there. Alright. What else? Anything I need to look at? $286 to $261 on Jordan. So I think that's pretty much decided. Yeah, I don't really see any close battles that anybody can really improve their spots on. So it's basically a race for bragging rights. What about, yeah, this is a race for bragging rights. There's really nothing to settle here. I think A Meg has won it, I think. Where the fuck do I find this? My streams, where the fuck do I, rules and info? Would it be in that? Rules and info? Oh, there we go. So there's 40 points for P1 and then 7 points difference for P2. Oh, sorry, not that anybody cares. Did everybody decide not to show up or something? Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave. Yeah, I gotta go. See you later, guys. Gotta go. Nobody's here. I'm out of here. What the fuck? Okay. So I'm gonna go back to standings. Yeah, well, I guess technically Jordan could take the championship. Technically. If AA were to, that's 25 points. Yeah, AA would have to be like, I don't know. AA would have to have a really bad day, so. You know, if he has a bad day, then we'll look at the standings. But I think right now it's looking like AA's got it. But I don't see anybody here. 2 minutes before the race. Am I in the wrong lobby or the wrong race? What happened? Did A1 go fucking Babish late? He was probably practicing, getting his last minute practicing in. So Wish everybody would be here quickly. This is going to be a long race. Okay, anyways, I'm going to get off the server here and go back to my channel. See if there's anybody talking to me. Rolly sending out another invite. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, it looks like slowly filling up the lobby. Made a coffee. Bit of a crazy race today in real life. I think the FIA was screwed though. That safety car in the end there. I think they were just trying to set up the race, make it exciting. Because if you looked at the virtual before that one, the two cars were in identical spots. So it made no sense to throw the safety car the second time and not the first time, right? Yeah, it was, but F1 nowadays, I think it's rigged. But yeah, Max coming away with the win. It shows you how good that guy is at driving. Doesn't matter that he doesn't got the fastest car, he still finds a way to actually, win some races. He really hung it out too on the outside into that first corner there. I think Piastri might have braked a little too early too. So that might have thrown him off, so. Be nice if he had a car that he could compete with the McLarens. That would be nice. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just sitting here talking about nothing. All right, welcome everyone. I guess I'll do the welcome everyone to A1881. I'm your host, the Ghost. This will be my last commentary of 2024 game. And from there, I don't know what's going to happen. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to get the new game. Yeah. I haven't decided what's going on yet. So, maybe my last broadcast, my last commentary. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But definitely last commentary of 2024. One of my favorite leagues. Realistic performance. Slow guys in fast cars. Fast guys in slow cars. Really nice bunch of guys in the league too. So, it's been great doing the commentaries. We're Rolly and A1881. Yeah, I've had a real good time. What a way to finish it off too, with a full quality and a full race. The old Ghost. I gotta go through another long one. So hopefully I can keep it entertaining throughout the whole thing. Anyway, so we got Rolly. TSC did get into the thing I was noticing earlier. He got a nice car too, even. So he did, from not being able to show, from not being able to race a few hours ago or whatever it was. I don't know. I think I noticed it. To being able to race and getting a good car. So someone dropped out that had a good car. So yeah, Rolly TSE Racing. Dan the man is racing Crunchy Pancake. Has he got his maple syrup on the tires today? Well, I guess we'll find out. The Dutchman Selecta, the Flying Dutchman Cortex. And then we've got Babish, Die Bomb Babish, Rehunk, Slow 5 the Whiskey Runner. I don't know, I think Slow 5 I think of the old Prohibition days in the United States when they were having the Whiskey Runners. And that's actually how NASCAR got started, was with the whiskey running. The bootleggers outrunning the cops and everything else, and then somehow, I don't know how it ended up turning into a racing league, but it did, okay, with Winston Cup there. I think way back when it was the Winston Cup. So that's my history on the, just kind of explain where I'm getting my whiskey runner thing. Slow 5 I'm thinking of a whiskey runner outrunning the police when he's got the whiskey. And then NASCAR came about from all that. A little bit of an American history, racing history, if anybody doesn't know. I know some people think NASCAR is boring, but I've actually sim raced on NASCAR, and it's actually pretty fun, especially like Talladega and Daytona, because you gotta have a buddy working with you. You know what I mean? You gotta pump draft and really use the wind, the air to your advantage. It's tight racing the whole time. Guy in front of you wipes out, it could take out like half the pack. So yeah, I remember those days, NASCAR racing, sim NASCAR racing. I remember that was fun. Actually, I remember that. We got Gordini, Dunk, Javin Wayne, Mamcock, Nate Ader David joining us today. Andrew A.A. Mag, our champion leader, who's probably going to be our champion. Roth, Jordan, all the Swedes are here. The Swedes. P.S. Keon is here. And then, yeah, me, the ghost. So there's one guy maybe we're waiting for. There must be one guy. Maybe I'll put down the mic and I'll just jump in and I'll go race. What car is it that's missing? If it's a good one, I'll go run. Oh, it's a Red Bull. I should jump in the race. Hey, get the ghost in the race at the last minute in a Red Bull. Yeah, boy. Pull off a match. Maybe. I don't know. Would they give the ghost a Red Bull? I don't know. I think they want me commentating today. Yeah, I could have jumped in, eh? And gotten a Red Bull. Wow. Oh well. I didn't put my name up for a reserve. I figured last race of the season, everybody wants to see my ass. Wants to hear me talking shit. Anything being said about me in here? No, nothing being said. Maybe the Red Bull driver is going to show up later. Iggy. Impossible. Oh no! Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I might be in a Red Bull. I don't got my wheel hooked up here. I would just jump on and I'd start racing. Fuck them all. I don't know. Let's wait and see what happens here. That might be why Iggy couldn't get in. I forgot to put. Oh, yeah, guys. Sorry, man. You love me. Okay, good. That's probably why Iggy wasn't getting in. Uh, yeah, everybody's gonna be mad at the ghost. The ghost fucked up the whole fucking thing. Here I am complaining about a long race, and I fuck it up. Invite friends. Yeah, so I screwed up the whole race. I want my last commentary to be memorable, so I decided to fuck everybody up. I did not intend to do that. And it so happens I got the Red Bull too. Poor Iggy. Hopefully Iggy gets in. I sent him an invite. I'm spectator this time. So sorry guys. I'm gonna go back to my live stream. Maybe somebody's messaging me in there, telling me I'm a fucking idiot. Oops, sorry, I'm not supposed to say that, am I? Then I'm an idiot. The ghost is an idiot. I was sitting there talking the whole time, thinking, yeah, here we go. And I didn't even think to press the spectate. And that's probably why Iggy was having so much trouble getting in. And when he did get in, he wasn't able to get his car because, yeah, it looks like the ghost took it. Because I didn't take, because I didn't pick my thing. So I kind of screwed up Iggy. I'm sending him invitations just so he gets in because I feel bad. Yeah, sorry guys. Sorry I fucked up your race at the beginning here. Hopefully everybody gets back in. Why is Cortex inviting me to the grid? Cortex, where is Cortex is there? There he is. Who are we missing? TSC's back in. Oh, there's Gordini. Now we just need Iggy. Oh, no, someone else just left now. Oh, wow. Javelin. Yeah, we're just waiting for Iggy, I think. I'm going to send him another one. Where are you, Iggy? Oh, Iggy went offline, I think. Iggy's gone offline now. So he's restarting, so maybe he'll get in this time around. Iggy must have restarted. Alright. But yeah, that was all my fault. If anybody wants to know, that was all my fault. That got screwed up like that. That was not Iggy's fault. Don't blame Iggy. Blame the ghost. Figures his last race, he goes and his last commentary, he goes and fucks it up. Eh? Leave it to the ghost. Okay, invite friends. Is Iggy back online? There he is. There you go, Iggy. I sent them an invite too, just in case. Come on, Iggy! Iggy! Yeah, so we got Rolly, Javin, Wayne, Selecta, Slow 50, Cortex, PS Keon, Dan, Babish, Dunk, Dunce, but he doesn't mind me calling him Dunk. Because I used to think he was Dutch, right? And then I saw Dunce, but I actually thought it was like the spelling for dunk in Dutch. I don't know. But anyway, so that's how that came about. So that's how he got called Dunce or Dunk instead of Dunce. And then Crunchy Pancake, AA, Ross, Jordan, Rionk, TSC Racing, Mamcock, Nate Andrew, David, Gordini, and still me, and we're still waiting for my little buddy, Iggy. Invite. I sent him another invite. Come on, Iggy, get in here. Oh, it's updating. Maybe he got in. No, now we're out of Racer. Andrew just left. Oh. So what's going on here? Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So are they gonna... So Andrew's gone now too. I keep trying to say it there. Okay, Andrew's back. But still no Iggy. Maybe he gets in. I'm in spectator this time, so it's not my fault. I can't blame me this time, Iggy. Oh, that's too bad. I hope Iggy gets in. It's a shame. Yeah, that's a shame. Maybe Iggy gets in during qualifying, maybe. Hopefully, maybe. Come on, Iggy. Let me see. I'm gonna go check and okay, well. So it doesn't look like Iggy's getting in. Anyways, yeah, there we go. Okay, spectator, menu, broadcast. There we go, enable. I'm just gonna try to, just gonna invite There we go. I think that one's through EA. There we go. Anyway, yeah, hopefully he gets in. Let's see if I can do it this way too. Sorry guys, I'm just, oh, no, not this way, this way. Invite to game. Hopefully he gets in. Anyway, yeah, there we go. So we're just waiting on Iggy after I stole his car the first time. Iggy's in. Iggy got in. He's just got to pick his car now. This time he should be able to pick his car. He might maybe, hopefully he gets to pick his car. There he is up at the top. There, Iggy's in there. He's in his car. So everything's good. I feel good now about fucking up the entire race. Okay, good. So now we're back on track. Iggy's in the race. And, yeah, no one's talking to me. People haven't been talking to me that much lately. In my chat, on my live stream. I haven't been that active. Alright, we're off to the 117.5. Let me see, what are we talking? We might see some 114s, I think. I don't think you're going to see a 113, honestly. But, yeah, 114 probably we're going to get into. 115s. This is Q1, so you just want to make it to the top 15, get around into the next round. Alright. With the full quality, you have to be, sorry, you have to be fairly smart on, you know, what you do, because you don't want to use all the tires up and start getting into maybe a set of your race tires or something like that, right? And then you got a whole new problem. Alright, so 115.7 for the Flying Dutchman. Who do we got? Let's get in here. Let's give Iggy some, I'll give Iggy some time since I fucked up these days. Here we go. Iggy's gonna go out on his hot lap after trying so hard to get into the lobby and finally getting in. Let's sit in with Iggy. I call him Iggy. I don't know why, but I do. I call people a lot of different things. Sometimes not even close to what it actually appears. I call him Iggy. I don't know why. Ingene. I call him Iggy. I think I've called him Iggy since day one. So it just stuck. So even though it might not be his name, it is now. And AA Meg with a 115.5 to take that top spot away from the Flying Dutchman. This is Iggy's first run, I think, so we're not going to have anything to compare it to. This track does have track limits. Track limits will probably be an issue. 117.4 up into 7th place for Iggy. Iggy. Two guys out on some intermediates. Trying to see if maybe they can get through on a set of intermediates. I don't know if that's going to happen. Dan the man. He had a 118. Who we got out there? Crunchy Pancake. Here's TSC Racing. TSC Racing. He's an American guy. Yeah. Fairly new to the league. Probably going to go full time maybe next season. I'm not sure. We'll see. Right. But yeah, TSC, fairly new to 1881. And just got lucky and got a pretty decent ride, actually. Let's see what TSC can come across the line. 115, 16, 17.2. Gets them into 8th place, which will get them through to the next round, maybe. We'll have to see what goes on. Here's Nate Danger David. Nate. And the horse that he loves so much. Yeah, I think Nate Danger was saying how much he liked it. He wanted it again next year or next season. Yeah, the McLaren getting out of the way there. I'm not sure who that was, if that was TSC or if it was Cortex. But yeah, like, keep in mind, these are realistic performance cars. So just like in real life, the realistic performance. You got the faster drivers in the slower cars. And the slow drivers in the faster cars. And what was that? 116.1. Not bad for a Haas. It looks like Babish did a thing, I think those were on intermediate, so 118, Javin Wayne. That's a little slow for Javin Wayne, I think. I think he must have been also on set intermediates maybe. Slow 5-0, 119.2. Gordini, let's go with the Gordini. Gordini's on an out lap. Let's go check out Gordini. I'm going to take a time out here and go make another coffee. I brewed up a fresh pot before the race. Not that anybody cares, but I did. Maybe I'll smoke a joint, smoke a happy stick. Since I got to sit here for so long, sometimes I don't like smoking the happy stick because I've been finding I've been getting dizzy. I got my allergies. I think my allergies might be working in, right? It's the time of the year for that, where they get really bad. I think sometimes it doesn't help because it congests my head and maybe my thing. I feel pretty good right now, so that's why I'm thinking maybe going with a happy stick. Since I gotta sit here for like a couple hours. And like I do gotta sit here a couple hours, I think. Fuck me. I should have took an Iggy's car when I had the chance. Nah. Houdini Gordini. Or Gordini the Houdini. What kind of tricks does he have up his sleeve today? Houdini, he was the escape master. I don't know if any of you young guys actually remember, like, for me, that Houdini's a well-known name. He used to escape. He was an escape artist. You know, you chain him up and something like that, and you put him in a thing of water, and he'd get out and stuff like that. Yeah. Anyway, so here we go with Gordini, jabbing Wayne. There we go. That's what I thought. You see, I told you I knew he was slow for him. Jabbing Wayne takes over the top spot. And then Gordini also with a 1:15.8. Nice time from him. But it doesn't register. So it doesn't register, so that must have mean he went over the track limits, I think. Somewhere down the line he messed up his run. There's Rolly's up in the thing. Like I said, guys, you just want to be in that top 15 right now. Andrew's on the bubble. But I think that time that you see showing right there is from, there's Babish. He goes up into the top spot. Gavin Wayne right off into the grass, getting out of the way there. Making sure he's out of the way, I guess. So yeah, you want to be into the top 15. And there you go, Jordan into the 114s. Almost a full second faster than everybody else right now. Now, for Jordan to win, he would have to beat AA by quite a number of spots, I would think. Because there's a 25-point difference between them. First place is 40, and then I think second was 30. Yeah, he would probably have to be out of the top 10, I think, for Jordan to win. If Jordan were to win the race and AA were to maybe be like below the top 10, then maybe Jordan could win the championship, I think. Sorry, guys, I'm not flicking around here. Sorry about that. Yeah, let's sit in with Andrew, my buddy. He's a little early on the thing, but he's on his out lap here. Oh, fuck. Yeah, so who's on the bubble right now? Iggy's on the bubble. That's not good because right now Andrew is on his going ready to go on his hot lap on a set of reds, so I would think that's going to probably put Iggy out of the top 15. So he might want to get himself out, and he is out there. Yeah, there he goes on the out lap. PST also going out there, probably a smart move. PS Keon, 117.8. That's a little... But maybe he was out on intermediates earlier too. Because I would think Keon's going to be quite a bit quicker than that. Dan has decided to retire, or he wiped out. I don't know. Not sure. It's rare. That's one spot where you might see a few track violations. You might see some at that point too, okay? Some people do end up going over and get a track violation. You might get a corner cut here as well. And then the final turn, sometimes coming out on the exit, you go a little wide. Right here, you come out and you go a little wide and get a track violation. Yeah. A 1:14.8 up into second place. So another guy up into the 14s, Andrew, which moves now Iggy into the, knocks Iggy out and puts TSC Racing on the bubble. Yeah. Let's go sit in with PS Keon. Oh no, that's not good for PS Keon. He's okay, there you go. Wow. He's down on his time. He's on reds. Well, Mr. Keon, you gotta get it moving, boy. Now he is in a Haas, okay, so it is a slow car. Probably one of the slowest. Come on, Keon. He's just losing time. He's losing time everywhere. He's on none, so yeah, he's giving up on the lap. I mean, maybe he invalidated somewhere. Is Gordini going out? Where's Gordini? Let's go see Gordini. Here's Gordini. Oh, TSC has been knocked out. Crunchy Pancake now sitting on the bubble. It's all about if Gordini, I think. Yeah, Gordini comes across the line here. He hasn't set a time, so there's no way to tell. Unless I've been paying attention to sector times, which I haven't been because I'm, because that's me. So if Iggy or Gordini beats a 1:17.0, Crunchy Pancake will be flipping pancakes. Oh, I don't know. Did he go? Oh, yes. Crunchy Pancake won't be flipping pancakes through Q2 and Q3. He makes it through. Gordini, I think, went over coming out there, I think, maybe. And then just dove into the pits. I'm not sure. Or he just went into the pits and decided he wanted to start in the back. I don't know. I have no idea. But it looked like he might have went over on that last turn there. Trying to get too much, maybe. I'm not sure. But there you go. So TSC, Soul 50, PS Keon, Dan and Gordini, the Houdini, are all knocked out. So Jordan, Andrew, Babish, Avon Wayne, AA, Dunk, Selecta, Cortex, Rion, Nate, Andrew, David, Mamcock, Rolly, Ross, Iggy, and Crunchy Pancake all through to the next round. To Q2. Yeah. So there you go. Yeah. Okay, guys, we're gonna go. I don't need that. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the kitchen for a second, guys. That's it. I quit. I'm not doing commentary anymore. No one's gonna talk to me on my things. I used to have everybody talking to me. Nobody talks to me anymore. I feel like I'm all alone. I'm all alone. All by myself. Don't wanna be Alright, yeah. Okay, so I'm in the kitchen, so I have no idea what's going on right now. I imagine everything's loading up for the next session. I'm pouring another coffee. Yeah, I'm just pouring another coffee here. Yeah, I'm pouring cream in there. Stir. Roll a happy stick too. Let me do this for you guys. Let me yeah, put this up for you guys so at least you got that. I don't know, who should I put it on for you guys to watch? You want to sit in with Jab and Wayne, maybe? Okay. Yeah, there. Let's sit in with Jab and Wayne. I'll let you sit in with Jab and Wayne. I don't know how long he's going to be going on it. But, yeah. Ooh, excuse me. I'll let you guys sit in with Jab and Wayne while I go roll my happy stick. Alright. I'm gonna take off my mic set here. Yeah, I'm back. Alright, now go back into my racing room. Alright, here we go. Okay, so Jordan with a 114.5. I think that's pretty much identical to what he did before in Q1, I do believe. Well, there it was, flipping around a bit for us, for you guys. So at least that's good. Gives you right. Yeah, it looks like Iggy is the only one out there. I'm gonna go to Selecta. It looks like Selecta is on there. Let's get the Dutchman. Oh, I think Iggy just rolled out of it. I think he just invalidated, I think, there. So let's go to well, let's not go to him because he's going back into the pits. I wonder why. Okay, here we got over here. Roth. Let's go sit in with Roth. This is we haven't sat in with Roth yet. Let's see what Roth has got for us today. Top 10, that's where you want to be. Top 10. Top 10 gets you through to the next round. Bunch of cars coming out. Nobody gets in the way, thankfully. Dunk with a 115.4, 115.9. Nate Andrew. I think that's what he got the last time was a 116.1, I think. Rolly. Ooh, that was close. It's a tough corner, that one is, because you're on the brakes. You know, you're coming down the hill, then it evens out, and then you're on the brakes as you're turning. And then you start to go up, your car kind of gets this floaty type feel, and you got to get back on the power to get the grip back. Yeah. And a 115.8, a decent time for Ross. Good job. I don't think we sat in. Let's sit in with our league owner. If I don't give him airtime, he'll fire me. Oh, there we go. Finally, somebody talking to me. TSC Racing, hey! Tuning in since I choked in quali. Yeah, I seen that. And maybe in the race you get them. It's a long race, so anything can happen. Keep it clean, I say. Keep it clean. Don't get any track violations, and you might find yourself with a better spot than you might think. Yeah, that's what I say. I think there's going to be a lot of track violations from people in this race. Rolly has set a time. Look at that. Looks like he's going to find himself into the 115s. We'll have to see. What rock and roll he has for us today. Way up in the treetops all day long, rocking and a bopping and a singing his song, rock and roll. 115.6 for Rolly. Rock and Rolly. Top 5. Rolly can't fire you. He fire me. Yeah, he can fire me. Anybody can fire me. Just like let everyone get under pressure. Yeah, that's what I say. I think that's a good idea. Just try to run a clean laps. Stay out of trouble. Because I bet there's going to be a lot of guys that get a lot of track violations, and then maybe that late safety car comes out, and then you find yourself in a really good position. Yeah. Keep your head up. It's not over till it's over. Oh! Oh, hang on. He's on an out lap anyways. I don't know why I'm getting off. Hang on. All right, who do we need to go to here? We got a couple of people on the bubble. I think we should probably go to Andrew, because he's going to knock somebody out, I guarantee. And here comes Andrew. 115.6. Which moves him up in the 7th, which is, I don't know, maybe he's on used tires, maybe. I don't know, because I think he was in the 14s on the first time around, so a little bit. I will try and leave this screen on so it counts as a view. Oh, it doesn't matter if you leave it on. I think once you log in once, it counts as view. I don't care about that kind of stuff, bro. I just want somebody talking to me. Yeah, I don't care if it registers as viewers. You can always watch it later too, right? That doesn't, it's not like I'm getting millions of views or anything, so. And, but yeah, you don't need to leave it on. I might want to leave it on though. I might give you some valuable information about some of the guys up near the front as you're racing that might help you out in the race later on. Okay, so who do we got on the bubble? Nate, Andrew, David, and now Babish, and Babish retired, so he's out. I think Babish figured he was through. And, yeah, now he's, yeah, he's out. But so is Nate Andrew David. Nate Andrew David just got knocked out by Ron. And we got... Is there anybody still here? I'm just wondering if this lap counts. 115.8. Look at the difference, too, between them. A 54 to a 55. I think this might be his quality run. I think he might have made it across the line in time. Let's see. Oh, no, his time stopped, so it can't be. Or is it? Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's everybody's. I think that's it. I don't know why it keeps going. Unless Riank has to. That's it. I guess none of them made it across. I think they were the last two. So, yeah, Nate Andrew David out. Babish out. Roth out. No, not Roth. Rionk is, that's it. And Iggy out. And Crunchy Pancake. So there we go. That's our top 10. Jordan, Javin Wayne, AA, Cortex, Dunk, or Dunce, the Dutchman, the Flying Dutchman, Rolly, Andrew, Mamcock, and Roth. All to compete for the pole in Q3. So yeah, looking good. Right here. All right, so we got 12 minutes here. What do we got? Broadcast fastest, tire, enable. Blah, 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 bling. I think that's it. So yeah, who's gonna get the pole? Is it gonna be AA? It's gonna be Jordan? Maybe Javin Wayne. He might surprise us and put one off. Maybe Andrew. Who knows? Maybe Rolly pulls one out of the hat. Hey, there's a couple of guys pulling out there. We haven't sat in with Dunce or Dunk. I dunce, I dunk. You get the Flying Dutchman in front of him. Well, he got a little sideways there. Getting them tires warmed up, I guess, for his hot lap here. You see, he's pretty close to the Dutchman, though. I think he's going to probably back off. I would think he backs off here a little bit to give him some space. There he goes. Now he's backing off a bit. Okay, you want to give a little bit of space there, right? He might get a little bit of a toe. And here we go. Dunk is on the way. Let's see what he's got to offer here. I don't think we've sat in with Dunk yet today. I got some BC Kush. Blazing here. No, you know what? I couldn't tell there, okay, because it looked a little bit like glitchy, so I couldn't tell if he stayed in. But he's still got it on hot lap, so I'm thinking, oh no, that's gone. That hurt. That cost a lot of time right there, guaranteed. He's gone to none, so he's abandoned that lap. Let's sit with the Flying Dutchman, a 1:15.0. Here comes Andrew. A 1:14.6. I think 1:14.5 has been the best we've seen yet. Well, who knows? Maybe Jordan used up all his tires. It must be that yellow helmet must be available in the store. I see a lot of guys with that yellow helmet. You see, like, look, there you go. You see, I talk about it, and the Dutchman's got it on too. Like, you should be wearing, like, sporting an orange helmet, shouldn't he? Yeah. I think it's orange for the Dutch. Where's your orange helmet? The Orange Army. I always like the Dutch soccer team because they got the lion and the orange jersey. I always thought the Dutch soccer team always had one of the best team jerseys. And I don't know why I'm stuck on here. Javin Wayne is off. Cortex. But 1:15.5 for Cortex, so a decent time for him as well. Who's out there? Jordan. Jordan's meeting, yeah, so he's on a hot lap here. This is Jordan. This is the big boy right here. I do believe 1:14.5 is what he set on his two previous times. 114.4. He goes a little bit better this time through. Look at that. Look at this. We got Andrew and AA. So the number we can't see must be the difference, because they have identical times with the 1:14.658. Interesting. Interesting. I think Rolly and Mamcock probably, oh, there goes Rolly now. He's going to come out. I'm going to go sit in, I think, with Ross. And then maybe we'll jump over to Rolly to see how he's making out. I think you're going to see everybody now wait till about the 3 or 2 minute mark, yeah, to do their last run. Oh, I don't know if he went too wide there. Huh, yeah, it almost looks like he might have St. Pace see a lot when it comes to these competitions. Well, the American needs to have a good face. Well, I think Javin Wayne is quick. Sorry, I was just reading TSCs there. There's Babish. Practice qualified earlier. Well, I got other people. Dunk might be the surprise later. 14.6. Well, you know what? Dunk hasn't done a run yet, so you never know. He's maybe saving the best for last. But I think Ross is trying to do another run here. I think I missed part of it. Whoa! And then he goes way wide. So I think that's it. I think that's over. That definitely looked like he went out. He's still on hot lap though. Huh. Maybe he, oh, and he goes way wide there. Yeah, there's no way that this lap is going to count now. I think Rolly's out there doing a lap. Let's see what Rolly, see what Rolly's got. Sorry guys, I've been looking at the thing there. It's so good when it comes to the different ranked players. American. Yeah. Yeah, I think Javin Wayne, Dunk, he's American too. Who else is American? T.S. Keon's American. Who else is American? I think there's one more. Oh yeah, the TSE, you're American. Fucking donkey, fuck. And Rolly with a 115.4. Yeah, you're gonna need to get yourself in the 114s. We haven't sat in with Mamcock. Mama's cock. We haven't sat in with Mamcock. If we hang on, I think John Wayne might be on a hot lap right now. So let's sit in with Javin Wayne. I know Javin Wayne's got some decent pace. $115.4 the first time round. You're gonna need to shave like a full second off of that if he wants the pole. 3/10, I don't know. That's 7/10 in the last sector. Maybe 6. Ooh. 112, 114, 15-1. He lost a bit of time there in the second sector, or the third sector there. I'm going to sit in with Andrew, since he's so close. Right? Mind you, Andrew and his teammate, that's a powerhouse team there, the Alpine team, with Andrew and AA both driving. You can see, Andrew's down on his time, so I don't think that's going to happen. Let's go look in, because I see AA Meg right behind him. I think Andrew might have lost too much time. Let's see in the sector 2 here. Yeah, he's way down, so now he's towing thing. But AA has picked up a 10. He might have a shot here. He's getting a tow from Andrew. If Andrew pulls out of the way at the right time, like he did, can AA steal the pole? 114.3. Gets some help from the teammate, and he takes pole. AA, our championship leader, takes the pole away from Jordan for 114.3. Nice job. Nice. All right, TSE, Babish, you guys better get yourselves ready, get yourselves warmed up, put your gloves back on and your racing shoes, and get ready to go racing, because the field is set. We got AA, Meg, and Jordan on the front row, Andrew and the Flying Dutchman on the second row. We got Cortex and Javin Wayne on the third row, Duncan Roley on the fourth row, and then Mamcock and Ross. Both on the 5th row. Yeah, I don't think it's going to change. And once the thing, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. There's nobody else going for any times here. I think a little bit of teamwork. I think Andrew realized once he had gone down on his time that he had his teammate behind him, and then decided, you know what, I might as well help my teammate out, right? And gave him a bit of tow in the straights there, and yeah, it was enough to steal the pole away. He found a couple of tenths in that 3rd sector. And stole the pole away from thing. That was a good qualifying, I think. All right, good luck, Babish and TSC. Have a good race, I hope. I'm gonna go over the rest of this starting grid once everybody gets their adjustments to their setup, their front wing and tire pressures, maybe. And then what else? Yeah, adjusting the fuel. This is I don't know what, a mid, maybe a little bit above mid downforce track. You know, you're in the 30s and 40s maybe on your downforce, 30s on the front, 40s on the rear, somewhere around there. You might be a couple up, a couple down here and there, depending on what you like. Yeah, I'm trying to think what downforce I used to run. I think it was more to the rear and then a little less to the front. I think I was 30s on the front and 40s on the rear, I think. I actually like imola. It's a pretty cool track. I like those tracks that go up and down, that have some elevation changes to them. Like Portugal, I like that one too. It's a different because you don't race them that much, and imola is fairly new, so it's but it's kind of like an old school track. So Alpine looking good to take the constructors. AA looking good to take the championship. And like I said, we got Nate Andrew David. Hang on. Nate Andrew David. There we go. And Rionk on the 6th row. Babish and Iggy on the 7th row. And Crunchy Pancake and TSC, who I was talking to in the chat, on the 8th row. Slow 5-0, the Whiskey Runner, and PS Keon. Here's another one. Slow 5-0 is another American. Yeah, there's quite a few Americans actually. About 5, I think. Yeah, so 5-0, PS Keon on the 9th row, and then Dan and Gordini, Gordini the Houdini. Then we got TSC, PS Keon, and Dan are the only ones starting on a set of white for the race. Yep. We're in for a long one, boys. 63 laps. I think it is. Is it 60? Yeah, 63, yeah. Not 53, right? Oh, the LP! That's Andrew, I think. I don't know what he was doing there, but yeah. It doesn't look like he got disqualified, but yeah, definitely something going on there. So we got everybody kind of everywhere looking here. A little bit yeah, it looks like we got Gordini Houdini pulling up at the end there. AA Meg got disqualified. So that might give him some cold tires and Jordan might take it. Buckle up, Buttercup! Let's go racing, boys! The last time on 2024. Let's see who comes around the corner. AA Meg is able to hold off Jordan. I think Jordan didn't want to push the issue there either. They just wanted to get through that thing. That Cortex going a little sideways, getting a little bit too much of the apron, I think, on the exit. And getting a little loose, getting some pressure, it looks like, from the Dutchman, the Flying Dutchman. Gizmo Show. That's my cat. And yeah, there we go. Oh, Cortex again getting loose. The Dutchman looking the inside, but decides he's gonna sit back. Cortex, you gotta take it easy. He's using every bit of the track and some. I don't know if he took a warning there. Sometimes you get away with it if you get out of the throttle or wait till the very end to come out on that particular spot where he did it. But yeah, I think he's feeling the pressure, I think, from no! That was Selecta. I seen the Flying Dutchman flying off into the sand. We got a virtual safety car too, probably from Selecta. Let's go see what happened to him. Right to the back. He lost his front wing. I don't know if maybe he got into Cortex. Trying to make a pass, maybe. Cortex has got a oh, Jordan, no, speeding under virtual safety car. Oh no, yeah, I just want to see here penalties. 3 seconds for Cortex. Yeah, he was leaving a lot. He was under the pressure from oh no, I feel so bad for the Dutchman. Yeah, he probably wanted to try to make a pass. Maybe should have backed out. Maybe, I don't know. I didn't see exactly what happened. But that those first two little chicane, the little S's there, the left, right. You know, after going that whole DRS, you hate to back out sometimes, and maybe that was the deal there, and maybe he should have backed out and he didn't. I don't know. Yeah. Penalties, sorry, yeah. But yeah, that's a shame for the Dutchman. And also, we had the only guy that can really do anything against AA. We've got both Andrew and AA running thing. They've broken the DRS. And they're there's our boy TSC. Yeah, I think the Flying Dutchman's going to need some help from the safety car. PST, what's he doing? He's he's in that DRS. He's in a little battle here with who's it? PS Keon and Slow 50, the whiskey runner. And yeah, looks like the Slow 50 got the job done on PS Keon. But look at that, we got 3 Americans all running together right here. I do believe. Soul 50, PS Keon, and TSC. There we go. The little, there's your little bit of, the American drivers right here. Fighting it out amongst each other. Oh, yeah, he backed out. You hate backing out, okay, going in there. I know myself. You hate backing out after going and using so much of your stuff. And then not being able to complete the pass. Sometimes you go for more than what you should have went for. And then, yeah, maybe that's what happened to Dutchman. I didn't really catch it, so I can't tell. Looks like Dan trying to run down Gordini Houdini. Yeah, he's within that DRS, but PS Keon and Dan and Cortex, all with some track violation. But I think we're going to see a lot more of those track violations. 63 laps at Imola. I wouldn't be surprised if there isn't anyone that doesn't have a penalty by the end. Right? Broly's pretty good at staying away from penalties. But we'll have to see if TSC can stay away from them. Take some of the ghost's advice and just keep it clean. And maybe get that lucky safety car in the end, you know? PS Keon, looks like he's gonna make. No, that's not. Who is that in the RB? Oh, that's Jordan. After taking that drive-through, that's what it is. Jordan making his way back up through the field. Yeah, too bad for him. I've had that happen. That just sucks. And you know what? The game is pretty shitty about it too. Like you know what I mean? Like it's sometimes pretty hard to time it. You know, because you want to be on it, or you'll lose a lot of time. But you don't want to be too aggressive, you know. But sometimes the way they do it, it just you don't know whether you should be pressing your gas yet or not, right? It disappears and then all of a sudden shows up again, right? So I understand Jordan's pain there. I've been caught on those too, and you can tell he's coming. Like he's coming. He's probably not happy about it. He's probably pissed. But you know what? At 63 laps, if there's any race that you're going to do it on, it'll be this one. Maybe he gets a safety car, and that's going to help him out a little bit too. Yeah, so we got the three Americans fighting it out amongst each other there. So that's pretty cool to watch. Crunchy pancake. Found himself a little gap here. Oh, and I dinked him. I got him a 3-second penalty. You see that? He's got a penalty. And like I said, they're going to start adding up, okay? I would not be surprised if there is no one. And so TSC does get a track violation one, so he didn't listen to the ghost. He's probably getting excited with all them Americans around him. And yeah, took a track violation. Keep them down to a minimum. But as you can see, they're starting to add up. And Babish has gone into the pit. I'm looking, what is wrong? Something's got to be wrong with Babish. Did he? Plus 7 seconds. I think he replaced the wing. I think he might have gone into some trouble there. Babish is an aggressive driver, so he does stick his nose into places sometimes that aren't good. So that might have been the case, and he did start back, so he might have been a little too eager to go. I don't know. I didn't see, but yeah, definitely not a timed pit stop, that's for sure. I think you're going to see most of the people do. Oh, and then he gets loose coming. Yeah, from bad to worse. Or maybe it's just me when I put the focus in on people, they just screw up. The ghost is jinxing people. So yeah, them light tires obviously not up in the temp, but I think Selecta likes to see it. It gives them somebody to race now, at least. While he sits there and drives around and hopefully gets a safety car, maybe get him back into this race. But yeah, those are not timed for sure. Andrew and AA Cortex. Now look at that. That was Cortex was under pressure from the Flying Dutchman earlier. Now he is running with a thing, and he's got Javin Wayne. Javin Wayne, right up in between them, and Javin Wayne missing his marks there. I mean, Cortex is. And yeah, he's going to find himself under pressure here. I don't think he's going to be able to hold it off. Yeah, Dunk was looking, but he was smart. And Javin Wayne now up into that final podium spot. Takes away that third spot from Cortex, who I think might have had an incident earlier with the Flying Dutchman. I don't know, right? I think it was. I think maybe he just, the Dutchman might have tried to go outside or inside. I didn't see, right? So into that first left right there, might have and then Cortex might have not left him room, or who knows. Can't call anybody on that. The Cortex seems, I don't know what that was. I think that was just a Red Bull getting out of, probably Iggy getting out of people's way, I think. But we got a pretty big gap. Look at that, Cortex is looking racy. He's looking racy. He wants some, yeah, he's looking to get some airtime. I think the two teammates of Andrew and AA here are just taking it easy and running some good laps. I don't think they're really racing each other hard. AA knows he's got the championship. Oh, and the one guy I tell you that doesn't normally get penalties just got a track violation. That's Rolly. So that's something you don't normally see Rolly getting. So he's gotten himself some track. And there's Eggy, and that was a 3-second penalty. 12 laps in. I think we're about halfway. We got about half the field with penalties already. Track violation penalties. And like I said, I don't think these guys are fighting each other. I think they're probably swapping back and forth, making clean passes in that DRS zone. And they're just pulling away from the field right now, these two. It's looking like AAA is going to lock up this Drivers' Championship, and with the two Alpines running 1-2 right now, I think they're going to lock up the Constructors too, the Super Team. Two very fast driver. Andrew, young guy, I think 16, 17 years old, from Romania. AA, I have no idea how old he is. I know he's from Sweden. And like I said, there they go. They switch spots. So Andrew will lead around this one. Selecta now with the track violation penalty. Probably a little bit frustrated. Yeah, he was looking good. He was right behind Cortex at the beginning there, and then something happened going into turn 1 and 2. Not sure what. And found himself some front wing damage and had to make a pit stop. Not a track where you want to take any aero damage. It will definitely slow you down. It's a track where you want that aero working for you. There are some tracks where you can actually get away with not a lot of aero, but where you can get some damage and you might be all right. Like Spa, you can take some damage there and you might be all right. And there we go again. They're trading back and forth, working as a team and pulling out a huge lead. Where we have, and then Nate Andrew David, now a newcomer to the penalties, and he's pitted too. I'm just wondering if these guys that are pitting are going for a two-stopper. Maybe? So what are we down to? 7 drivers. 7 drivers without a track violation penalty. 14 laps in. So, yeah, still a ways to go. Still a ways to go. Yeah, we got a good little battle here with Javin Wayne, Cortex, Mamcock and Dunk. Dunce. And then, now look at that. Jordan is up into, I don't think he's going to be able to get up to the AA or Andrew unless he gets some help from the safety car. Look at Javin Wayne. Yeah, these guys are, yeah, these four are going at it pretty good, these, but yeah, we got a bunch of guys that have pitted earlier. Like you got Rion, you got Rolly here now. These are the guys that I'm wondering, Nate Anger, I'm just wondering if that's planned, if they're doing this, or if they got some damage. Right, I'm pretty sure Babish got some damage that he had to pit early. Right, because I would think that most people are going to do a one-stopper here. Okay? We saw today the people that did try to do two-stoppers was stupid. Yeah, poor Piastri, by the way. He got screwed large by his team. You know what I mean? And I think Norris got lucky pretty much. I think that probably should have been Piastri in second place. But yeah, that's how it goes. Yeah, it definitely did not look like a two-stop strategy was working today. Oh, look at that. These guys are getting crazy back here. Javin Wayne, Cortex. One's off into the grass a bit, yeah? I don't know. Mamcock and Dunk are probably like, fuck, you know what? Let's just sit behind them. Eventually these guys are going to wipe out. Yeah, just Javin Wayne and Cortex, they seem to be going at it pretty hard here. I'm just thinking to myself, you know, you know, there's like still 40 some odd laps to go, right? You want to ease up on each other and take it easy. Take it easy, so right. Take it easy. Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, these guys, they look like they're pushing hard because I see them coming out of the corners and I see the rear end wiggling. You know, which leads me to believe that they're pushing a little harder than they should be. Right? But it's definitely fun to watch. Right, it looks like Andrew's got a penalty. Now, so that's going to kind of take him out of the, unless he can find a way to build a gap. When they make their pit stops. They are both started on a set of yellows, so they're both going to be pitting around the same time, I would think. One after the other. I would imagine they're not going to pit at the same lap, or they're going to find themselves in a double stack. But yeah, I think they're pretty. They're sitting pretty right now. There with that 15-second lead, and it looks like the Cortex is finally. I think Javin Wayne's probably got a big smile on his face right now. He's probably like, "Whew, man, was that hard?" And now he can sit there and maybe relax a bit. And start to calm down and just focus in on the thing, because I think he was looking too much in his rear view and being distracted by Cortex because they were running pretty hard against each other. We were so early in the race. Yeah, but it was definitely fun to watch. Oh, that looks like Dunk getting a little sideways there. Might be glitching or lag or whatever from the stream, but yeah. But Javin Wayne not able to lose that DRS though, and here comes that Cortex. He might he might be coming. And Javin Wayne, I guarantee you, he would love to be able to pull a second. Get some of that pressure taken away. When you're running that DRS lap after lap after lap, especially when you're in a DRS that's got a few cars in it, it can get frustrating, and you know, you kind of want to just relax for a couple of laps and just hit your marks and get away. And that's what's nice when you're able to get out of that DRS and out of that fight, that you can actually sit there now and focus in on your marks and stuff like that. But it looks like Cortex has lost some time there. He's lost that DRS, and now he's in a fight here with Mamcock and Roth. Look at that, Jordan up in the 5th, man. Yeah, like, that's pretty good, okay? I gotta tell you, because he took a drive-through. Okay, so to be up in 5th is that's pretty good. So look at that Dunk. Babish was talking about Dunk having a good practice session, and it looks like for Dunk, he's got himself up into a podium right now anyways. He's passed his teammate Javin Wayne, and these two are going to be working like teammates here. It doesn't look like they're giving each other a hard time. It looks like they're willing to just sit there and swap it back and forth on the DRS zone. But the problem is they've got Jordan right behind them. And Jordan took that drive-through and he wants through now. But the thing is as you make your way through the field, the cars you have to pass get faster and faster. So, and he's the second car in the DRS. So, making the pass on Dunk, like in the straightaway, isn't easy because Dunk's gonna have the DRS as well. So, yeah. So this is where it kind of slows down for him. I think if he gets by them both, he might be able to pull a second gap. Maybe. We'll have to see. But oh no, and Dunk, what happened there? I don't know if that was Jordan, if Jordan was, got a little too, thing, or if it was the, teammate hitting each other, maybe? And then Jordan taking opportunity and getting through them both. I don't know. I didn't really pay attention. Sorry, guys. Can't make a call on that. But, yeah, it hurt Dunk, though. Dunk lost DRS on his teammate from the whole thing, so that's too bad. But maybe Dunk uses this opportunity to dive into the pit now and pull the undercut, because we are right around that range where you're going to see these guys on the yellows maybe deciding to take a pit stop and put on the whites. I'm not sure. Nope, he's going to keep going around. So I think Cortex is probably going to end up putting a move on him. Maybe they can use that DRS together and catch back up to Javin Lane and Jordan. I'm just wondering if Javin Lane, gotta be careful if you don't want to take a track violation. If Javin Lane here is going to be able to hang with Jordan, because if he can hang with Jordan, I think Jordan's going to maybe gain on, might be able to gain on Andrew and AA. I don't know. That's two fast guys up there, okay, working together. So it might be a tall order to gain on these guys. I think now would be the perfect time for a safety car to come out, and Jordan would be right back in this. And look at that, Jordan is going to take that undercut, which I think is a good idea, okay? You know what? You might as well go for the undercut. You're 17 seconds back. Maybe you gain 2 seconds this way. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think that was the, yeah, good call that way. No matter what happens, though, I'll tell you right now, Jordan's done a great job just to get back up into third place after taking a tie-through. And he did that with no safety cars or anything like that. He just drove right through the field. Okay? So I don't know how many laps Andrew and AA are going to stay out. But it was a 17-second gap when Jordan decided to pit. So we'll have to see how that works out. How much time he's able to gain by pulling that undercut. But he had to do something, you know what I mean? You might as well try for the undercut. You know what I mean? And see if you can't make up some time. One of them's going to be pitting any time now, I would think. And it's going to be AA first. Like I said, Andrew wouldn't come in. So this is, this might see how much time Jordan was able to gain on AA here. AA coming out. Just here, I gotta do math here. So that's what? He's gained time. Oh yeah, he's gained a lot of time actually. 3:11, 12, 14. Yeah, he's gained about 3 seconds. I think Jordan's gained about 3 seconds on him. Got it down to about 14, 13 seconds. So the undercut did work for him. Now here's Andrew. He's coming in on thing, and it'll be interesting to see if they're going to hook back up now once Andrew does his thing. But like I said, Andrew took that penalty, so that sucks for him. He's not able to compete for the lead. Here comes A18. And here comes Andrew, and it looks like they're going to hook back up. So, good teamwork. You guys hold them up. Too bad Andrew's got the penalty, but yeah, he's holding out. You got Nate Adrian David, who had to make that early pit stop. I'm not sure what it was for, or if it was planned. I don't think it was. I have a feeling he probably took some damage maybe and had to make a pit stop to fix it. Corner cutting, Iggy. But he's on a set of yellow, so he's going to end up having to pit again. Right. Where's Jordan here? Yeah, and you see Jordan, he's almost like, what is that? That's like 11 seconds, 12 seconds. So that's, yeah, he took off about 4 seconds through the cycled pit stops there. Nate Andrews going to end up pitting. So Jordan's got himself back up into the podium, so that's a great job by him. Oh, Dan! Under pressure from Dunk, I think it is. Yeah, it's Dunk. And Cortex. So that group's still kind of hanging together. It looks like they got some space in between each other now a bit. But, yeah. Let's see, Ross. He started in the back, didn't he? I think Ross started. No, he didn't. Did he? I don't know. Can't remember now. There's their league owner, and he's got Babish behind him. Babish on an older set of tires, though. Babish pitted a little early, but so did Rolly. I don't know if Rolly was from damage or if it was from planned. If he wanted to do a 2-pit stopper. Alright, and yeah, these two are going to be probably battling it out a bit, I would imagine. Oh, we should check this out. There we go. Cool. Rolly's got 6, Babish with 9. Selecta with 6, Gordini 6, Pancake 15, 3, TSC 6, Holy shit! 33 seconds to Iggy. I think Iggy's one penalty away from from a disqualification, I think. I don't know. Is there a disqualification after you go over a certain amount? 33 seconds. Yeah, look at that, Ross. Huge amounts of penalties. You never know. AA might take one too. Now and then all of a sudden we got a race for first. I think Nate Anger might be waiting for a safety car to try to make his pit. But yeah, Rolly and Babish going at it. Rolly got the advantage because he's lower on the penalties for now. Right, that could change. We're not even halfway. Holy crap, eh? Wow. Fuck me. Come on, race. Select having a tough day, I think. That was yeah, it was a hard one to take. Oh, TSC with a 3 second. He's up to 9 now. We're down to only what, 2 cars, 3 cars. 3 cars without a penalty. Yeah, tough day for the Flying Dutchman. Yeah, he was up in the 3rd, 4th, something like that. Him, both, Jordan. Yeah, Jordan got the drive-through for the virtual that I think Nate, not Nate Anger, the Flying Dutchman brought out for whatever happened to him that led him to have to pit to replace his wing, which turned his day from good to bad pretty fast. That's how it goes, though. How it goes. Oh, look at this, Rolly. Something happened to Babish because Rolly has been able to pull out a lead. Now he's pulling some time on Dan, looking to take that spot away from Dan. So Rolly on the move, trying to mount some sort of a comeback. Yeah, after thing, Andrew in the lead, still with his thing, but you can see Jordan is down to 10 seconds, and he's all by himself. Okay, so yeah, great job just for him to get back into it, like back up to 3rd after taking that drive-through. That's some good driving right there. Oh, so 5-0 with another penalty. And it looks like Iggy probably got disqualified. Well, it says DNF. But I don't know. That might have been for the 33 seconds in penalty. Well. I think Nate Anger is making his pit stop, I think. Putting on his final set of tires. Oh no! Andrew just And you better be careful. Because Jordan, you know, Jordan is behind. And he's running clean right now, along with AA and Gavin Wayne. Oh, and the Dutchman with another penalty. Look at the penalties come. I tell you, if a safety car comes out, that's really going to put AA and Jordan and Gavin Wayne in good shape. You can see Jordan gets it down to about 10 seconds through the windy sections, okay? And then AA and Andrew can open it back up once they get into the DRS. Yeah, these two been running pretty good. It's just Andrew taking them penalties kind of took him out of the race now. You know, I think he'll get a podium unless the slave safety car comes out. Then Gavin Wayne might steal that away from him. Dunk. Cortex, 15 seconds in penalties. Wow. Rielic's got 9, so that's good for Dunk. So the two Ferraris doing well. So 5-0 is out. 19 seconds for TSD, not sure what that's for. Maybe a pit lane speeding, maybe? Jordan down to 9.6, 9.5, 9.4. Maybe he does it, you know what? He might catch up. There's still 27 laps left to go, so you know, and he was at 10, and now he's down to 9. It's like, yeah, I definitely think this might be a race. Oh. But you see, he loses the time, he loses all his time there in this DRS. They gain a bunch of time there. But he gains a lot back here. Right, but yeah, you know what? I'm thinking Jordan, he might get himself back in this. I tell you, if he gets himself within 6 seconds, he's got second place. drive through and to be like this podium is yeah, that's I think the fact that AA and Andrew are using that DRS to their advantage and making nice clean passes and working together, I think that's what's making it hard on Jordan. I think if not for that, I think he'd probably be able to catch up to them. I think. The Williams getting out of the way. Is that Babish? I think that's Babish. Look at that crunchy pancake up to 28 seconds now, too. Wow. And I said at the beginning of the race there would be a lot of penalties. I'm actually surprised that still 3 without any. Oh, Babish another penalty. He's up to 15 seconds. Holy shit. Yeah. I think once you get past a certain amount, you say, fuck it. You just get frustrated, probably. It's a long race, you know, especially as it goes on, right? It gets harder and harder to... Because you feel fatigued, right? You gotta remember, they also did the full quali too, so it does wear you down. And you start to lose focus because, you know, you've been doing it for so long, lap after lap after lap. Mamcock and Dunk. Who's the Williams there? Ross also. Having a good day, Ross. I think he's made a pretty good comeback or something. I can't remember where he started. For some reason I'm thinking he started in the back, but I might be wrong. If he did start in the back, that's pretty good. All the way up to 7th. Only 3 seconds in penalties. And only having 3 seconds is pretty good. That's almost that's almost perfect. Considering when everybody else, you know, Cortex 18, 6 Rolly, 9 Nate Danger, or 6 to Gordini. 12 to Dan, yeah, a lot of penalties. And there goes Ross up in the 5th place. Nice job, Ross. Picks off 2 there, I think. I just caught the end there. I was looking off into the sunset. And all 3 of these all running with 3 seconds, so this is for position. These 3. Javin Wayne, I don't think he needs to worry. Look at that fastest lap by Andrew. But now Andrew, 9 seconds. 9 seconds, Andrew. Andrew is dangerously close to losing that 2nd spot. But it looked like they opened up a bit of a gap that time. Because now it's back up to 10 seconds again. So, yeah, but I tell you right now, I think that's the only thing saving Andrew and AA is the fact that they're in that DRS together, working together. I think that's Babish. Is that Babish? It must be Babish. I think trying to salvage, make himself feel good about the race. At least say, well, I kept up with the leaders when they passed me. Because, yeah, he's a lap car right now, I think. So it's not like he's gonna. I think he's allowed to pass now if he wants to. I think Jordan would like to see him do that because he might mix it up for the leaders and help Jordan get into the 9-second range he needs to be to take that second spot. But right now, I think it's pretty safe to say that AA is going to be our champion again. I think that's going to be 2 or 3 times in a row now. He's won the championship. Andrew just too many penalties. Yeah, too many penalties for Andrew. You never know, there might be that late safety car that comes too. That might spoil a lot of people's day that have these higher things. But yeah, it looks like Babish is just trying to hang with the leaders right now to make himself feel good. About the day, I guess. But yeah, his day did not turn out the way he expected, I think. Nor did the Flying Dutchman. Let's just see that. Well, that's racing. That's how it goes sometimes, you know. It sucks on those longer races too, because you gotta fight your way through the whole race. Rolling up in the 10th. The other guy, I think there's a lot of the guys had some mishaps or something. Something went wrong and they had to make an extra pit stop here. There. Actually, yeah, let's check out fastest lap. Interval. Fire stops. There we go. So I think Rolly is probably running older tires though. Yeah. That's a long time he's running them tires, so I think he had some problems way early. He's trying to run down Cortex. Watch out, Rolly. Cortex is, he was feisty earlier. I think he's calmed down. He's wore himself out, I think. Maybe. You know, after 44 laps now, he's worn himself down a bit. Looks like Rolly's trying to reel in Cortex to maybe take away that 9th spot. No, he's already got that 9th spot. Cortex is up to 21 seconds in penalties. Yeah. Rolly might actually be able to get up into maybe 8th spot, maybe. So I'm just looking at Nate Anger's penalties, right? But Rolly's tires are going to be wearing down. They're getting around that mark now where the crew chief's telling you, you know, He may not be gripping as good anymore. Oh no, Jordan took a 3-second penalty. And he's right in that 9-second mark that he needed to be. So we are now down to 2 guys in the Nate Ager takes Mamcock's position away. Rolly struggling behind Quartex right now. He was closer, but now it's opened back up a bit. Dunk having a decent day, up in 6th. I think he was up. He was up a little quicker, and then he had a little bit of a mishap there. I think with Cortex or something. Something happened, anyways. And he lost the DRS that he was running pretty well. Him and Javin Wayne running all together. Roth all the way up in the 5th spot. Looking good for him. Only 2 guys, Javin Wayne and AA, without the penalties. 46 laps in, that's pretty good at Imola. Oops, sorry. Good day for Roth, I think. Like I said, I think he started near the back. In Williams and got himself all the way up in the 5th. Ooh, Cortex. Something happened to Cortex here. I don't know, maybe he decided to make a pit stop. And there we go. We are down to 1 guy without a penalty. Hey. Our championship leader, who I think is going to be our champion. I think unless he DNFs, right? I think a DNF is the only way that's gonna take it away from him. But yeah, he's the only guy without a penalty. Everybody else has got 3 minimum. And there's a few that are real in the 20s and over. Crunchy Pancake, almost our next victim of the in the 30s. I think that was TSC going a lap down there. Babish with another 3-second penalty. Babish is going to have to be careful because I think he might be getting... I don't want to get DQ'd because of too many penalties. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I should have left my coffee pot on, man. This is a long race. Whoa! This is killing me. Imagine how long if we would have had a bunch of safety cars. Holy shit. Yeah, it's a long race. So Jordan has, 15 laps to get into 6-second range of Andrew to take that 2nd spot away. But like I said, I think AA's got that championship. Selecta now with another penalty. Up to 18 seconds. I think there might be some people that deciding to try to go for fastest lap and stuff like that now. Rolly was running those really, really old tires. Let's yeah, Rolly's on 35 lap old tires. He's I think he's either praying for a safety car or he's throwing a Hail Mary here. Because if he does make a pit, he's going to lose a lot of spots, right? But he's pretty decent with penalties, I think. Oh, no, he's up to 9 now. But you know what? 9 seconds at this point is almost considered not too bad. Right? Considering AA is the only one without a penalty. We've got 4 3s, few 9s, 1 6, couple 20s, a couple of teams. The 34. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, this is a tough track to keep it penalty free because there are a bunch of spots. There are a couple of spots for corner cut. That's one of them. And then there's a couple of spots where the exits you run a bit, and then there's that one at the top of the hill that you always get really close to that white line with the right side tires. I think that's where Andrew in that corner cut on that last chicane. I think I've been catching Andrew out tonight. That's what got his penalty. Whoa! I think that's worth. Oh, another penalty for Andrew! I don't know if that I think it was maybe Cortex there. If it was maybe Cortex that threw him off maybe or something, or distracted him. I think Cortex went off the into the dirt there. It was either Cortex or TSC, I'm not sure. I think they passed TSC a little bit earlier than that, so I think it was Cortex. But Jordan now has that 9 seconds back, and he is a second below. So Jordan's gonna maybe steal that second spot away. From Andrew. Which is pretty amazing, right? He took that drive-through early, but he fought back, man. He had a good race for him, right? He may not have won the race, but considering what happened, good comeback. Okay? It's still not over, right? AA might get a penalty, and in 10 laps, he might close that gap. Who knows? Hey, Jordan, it's not all over yet, so all you need is AA to take that one penalty. I wish well, I guess I could check the I don't know if you like it. It's more exciting this way. But yeah, Jordan has fought and fought and fought. He keeps on fighting. He hasn't given up hope. And yeah, as of right now, he's got that second spot. I think he needs a little bit of luck, maybe. Well, here we go, virtual. Not sure that's the luck he was wanting. I think a full safety car might have been nicer. Full safety car and a 3-second penalty to AA would change change things dramatically. Oh, and the virtual is ending. Jordan lost some time there. He gapped out a bit. Lost some time on Andrew. He's going to have to be careful or he might lose that second spot too. But yeah, AA and Andrew have been glued to each other all race long. Just Andrew taking penalties. Corner cuts and track violation penalties have hurt him. Other than that, yeah, these two have been locked together all race long, working like a team. Babish was another penalty. He's up in the, he's in the 20s now. Crunchy Pancake up to 37. That's a lot of penalties. Wow. But you can see there's a lot of people with a lot of penalties. Look at Andrew even, 12 seconds in penalties. You wouldn't think Andrew would be the guy to get that many penalties. But I just wonder, is AA going to be able to pull a clean sweep and take no penalty all race? Yeah. Jordan's got to be careful here. Yeah, he's got to keep himself in that thing or he might lose that second spot. Can't take a penalty either. Takes a penalty and I think then that would hurt him. Mamcock with the fastest lap. Cortex with another penalty. He's up into the 30s now too. Wow. Yeah, I think some guys just losing concentration and then just taking too many penalties. Oh, looks like Rolly finally decided to pit. Maybe trying to get that fastest lap. I think he'd like to get some DRS from somebody though. That might help him out. Babish, another one. Babish is getting close to the 30s now too. The choose Ferrari guys, I'm just looking here. Gavin Lane and Dunk, only 3 seconds, so good for them. They're having a good day. Yeah, it looks like, what are they? I think they'll both take, get an extra spot because Nate Anger will probably go down to 6th unless they get some penalties or whatnot or something happens. So yeah, the Ferrari boys having a pretty good day there. That's what that, who's that, Selecta? He got himself, yeah, he's got on a set of fresh reds here. Maybe looking to put on a fastest lap. Oh. Dunk just took a penalty there. I think that was a corner. No, that was John Wayne there. 6 seconds for him. That might help out Nate Anger. Yeah, that's going to put Nate Anger in the 5th now. But it's still some 5 laps to go, so have to see. Uh-oh. A bit of pain. I hope I don't have to take pills. Yeah. Ross was only 3 seconds, so I think he's going to get a spot or 2 here, too. Oh, no, Jordan. That's going to lose that 2nd spot for him. But still, hey. He took that drive through and he fought back all the way back up to 3rd, so you know what, I'd be happy with that day. The podium would be a good day. We got a caution here. Did you see a safety car coming out now? That would be bad for, say, like Nate Anger and some guys here that have these more penalty seconds. Definitely would hurt them. But yeah, these, yeah, I don't know. Jordan's been stuck around that 8-7 second mark. I don't think he's going to be able to do it now. I think he's lost that thing, but who knows? Maybe Andrew takes another penalty and puts him back in there. Babish is now up in the 30s. 36 to 4 attacks. Crunchy Pancake down to 30. So I think Crunchy Pancakes earned a 10-seconder or something in the pit. Got rid of some of his time. Yeah, we'll have to see what happens. You know, there's so many penalties. It's kind of hard to figure where everybody's going to figure out. We'll just wait till they all cross the line here. Surprise, no safety car though. All race long. There goes Savage again. Just killing it with the penalty. Yeah, Jordan needs to get into 6 seconds, but I don't think he's going to do it. I think Jordan sees his face, and I think now he's given up on the second place idea, and now he's going to go for that fastest lap because he just put himself on a set of reds. He might as well. He's got the space to do it. Right? So, yeah, you might as well. Look at that, Nate Danger. I think he's going to be able to hold on to that 4th spot. Because he's opened up a gap. Well, I have to keep an eye on Jordan to see if he's able to pull off that fastest lap. I have a feeling he'll do it. But I think it's safe to say that AA is our champion, our final champion of 2024. AA is letting Andrew by for whatever reason. I don't know what's going on here. I think maybe teammates working together here. And I think AA is trying to hand Andrew the lead, I think. Needs to be 12 seconds. That's what it looks like we're having here. So Andrew, I think, is going to be our winner because his teammate graciously pulls off to the side, takes the championship, and gives his teammate the win. So, yeah, that's a class act by AA to do that for his teammate. So, yeah, that's nice to see. And we got Jordan, I think, in 3rd place. And now we try to figure out all the people with the penalties, where they end up finishing. Okay, so here comes Nate Adrian. I think he's going to hold that 4th spot. And I think Gavin Wayne, oh no, Dunk is now way down. Oh, wow. So Nate Adrian gets 4th place. Gavin Wayne is going to get 5th. Roth 6th. Dunk 7th. Rionk in 8th. Gordini, then Rowley gets 10th spot. Yeah, I think a lot of people had some hard days. Had a hard day today. And I think everybody is probably glad to have this race over. Congratulations to Andrew on the race win, AA, and Jordan for the podium. long race. Nice way to end the season and end a game. On to the new game, I guess. The driver of the day goes to Nate Andrew David. Good job, Nate Andrew. Good drive, good comeback. AA being gracious and giving the win to Andrew there, I think. Realizing the amount of penalties he had. And knowing the fact that he already had the championship in hand. So congratulations on the championship too. And the constructors Alpine takes as well. So yeah, great job Alpine and AA for the championship drivers. Yeah, great job guys. It's been great being the broadcaster for A1881 for 2024. And yeah, we're out of here. That's it for us. And yeah, till the next time, yeah, we'll see what happens when 2025 comes out, what I'm doing. But yeah, it looks like almost 3 hours long stream. Wow, that's got to be close to a record. Anyways, I'm out. Maybe we see you in 2025. I don't know. All right, ciao, guys. Enjoy the stream.